Such an amazing talent, not just from the artistic standpoint, which we absolutely have because we have a big sponsor tonight. Who's that sponsor, Ilona?
We have two great sponsors.
In the art department, who are we talking about?
Oh, we are talking about Safety Harbor, Bloom, and Chalk Festival.
That's right. And the reason why that's a big deal is because it's a chalk festival, and we're talking about international artists once again flocking from around the world. Now, I'll tell you, part of the reason why is because of the weather. Yes, I'm not bragging, but it is true. In Florida, you're talking about warm, sunny skies. It's not even raining this time of year. If you go a couple more months, you're going to get some rain, especially if you're around Land O'Lakes. You're going to pretty much be swimming. They don't call it Land O'Lakes for nothing in Florida. But this time of year, we're not. And Ilona, you're going to be at this chalk festival, right?
Yes, I am.
That's so sexy. We like Ilona doing chalk art because she loves it. You want a big flower?
I'm going to do a flower. I'm going to do something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I might do plein air.
Okay.
This year. I
All
haven't
right.
decided.
All right, cool. So do tell us about our sponsors. This is a very special show. We have two brand new sponsors tonight. One of them is the Bloom and Chalk Festival. And who is the other one?
You tell me, Jorde.
Why? Are we talking about the Green Bean Cafe?
Yes, we are talking about the Green Bean Cafe.
I love green beans. Oh, but we're not talking about vegetables. We're talking about what? Coffee, tea, drinks,
tea, sandwiches, tea.
Giant skateboard ramps, apparently.
Yes, and I hear that they have what? A nice balcony, comfortable seating.
That's right. And lots of local artists. Hello, local artists up on the walls while you enjoy your bean drinks, right?
Right.
All right, cool. What is the address for that place?
The address is 3521 Old Bradenton Road, and their phone number is 941-355-0205.
Okay, and real quick, I do want to tell you something. We love you, Green Bean Cafe in Sarasota, Florida. We are very excited about the Bloom and Chalk Festival tonight. And Brandon Scott, who is one of my frequent co-hosts, as you know, famous art critic, he likes to do artwork. We like him. He's an artist as well. And he has a very big deal going on right now tonight down at the Players Theater. It's called Catch Me If You Can. And that is in Sarasota, Florida. And 941-365-2494 for more information. But he has 15 pieces on the show. And he's one of our co-hosts. And we are very happy that the Players Theater is featuring the co-host of Jorde the Artist Presents for an art show. And he's going to be in this location until April 6th, which is a nice long time. You have plenty of time to go see Brandon Scott live. Catch Me If You Can.
Congratulations, Brandon.
Yeah, let's get a round of applause, right? All right. There's that round of applause we love so much. I'm going to clap for him, actually. Yeah, all right. Look at that. My applause sounds like 1,000. I love that. All right. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to my first guest. And we're going to bring them both in. We have two major guests this show for in the studio. The first guest we're going to call is, I would like to have Cass Womack come in.
Hey, Cass. How you doing?
What is going on? Here she comes. This is Cass Womack. She is one of the people behind the Bloomin' Art Chalk Festival. And we're very happy to have her here tonight.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, there she is.
Hey, Cass.
What is going on?
It's going. Thanks for having me.
So tell me exactly why this is something. Now, first of all, this festival's been growing, yeah?
Oh, yeah, exponentially.
Okay. And how many years have you been doing it?
This will be my fourth or fifth. I think fifth.
Okay.
They've been doing it for 7 years, Jorde.
Uh-huh. Okay, and her fifth, and you've been doing it for 7 with them?
Yes.
7 years. Were you there for the first one, Ilona?
Yes, I was.
Okay, and how have you seen it grown exponentially?
Humongous.
Uh-huh. I guess so. They're on the show now. It must be like the biggest thing ever, right?
Safety Harbor is just a welcoming community, and the artists are treated so lovely there and treated with a lot of respect. They adore us. You know, we bring the businesses there, and it's nice.
Well, they don't call it Safety Harbor for... Why do they call it Safety Harbor, Cass? I'm actually curious about that.
Because it's a harbor that's safe, you know, when the planes were coming in and the ships were coming in, you know, where the ships would come in through Tampa Bay Port, that was the little harbor that was safe, and you could go down the hill, down at the bottom by the marina.
And it continues to be safe, right?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Well, I
Yeah.
don't see any devil ears like yours that are on your head.
Depends on if Alona happens to be in the neighborhood that day.
So, Cass, what are you going to be chalking this year?
This year, I'm going to do a collaboration with Katie Better. We're doing space owls.
Oh, wow.
Space owls, huh? Wow, how exciting. So what have you been doing with your life? Tell me what you're doing.
Right now, I do mainly digital, but I get out to do the chalk festivals to get away from the computer. So right now, I'm doing a couple of phone apps and digital applications. So.
Okay. Neat. How exciting.
Yeah, very exciting. If you guys want to call in tonight, 727-441-3000. We're talking with Cass Womack. We're talking about chalk art. We're talking about the anamorphic international celebrities that you've all seen in the viral videos and pictures that go around Facebook and Twitter and all that. Cass, now I've seen your portfolio, and you have a book here, Cass Womack Chalk Art. Is this for sale, or do you sell this book?
No, but it's available. I bring it around to the shows, and I mainly have it out there so that, patrons that come by, they can see what I've done in past years, and they recognize the work. They don't necessarily recognize my face, so they, instantly there's a connection there.
And I'll tell you right now, Cass Womack has a very cute face. I'm just letting everyone know. And you can see it on www.tantalk1340.com. I'm going to be doing some sketching here in a pretty short amount of time. Alona's stealing my pen, thinking that she's going to stop me from doing my sketching, but you can't stop me. I've got many markers. Yes, I do.
Okay, you can have it back.
But now, in your other, I saw one of your other portfolios. It's floating around here. We've got some people in the audience, I think, are looking at it. Tell me about the quote in the front of that book. That's very interesting to me.
Actually, let me look at it.
Where is that beautiful book? Let's put it up to the camera, right?
There it is. Here she has it.
Yay.
Yes. Actually, yeah, I'm going to hold this up. TanTalk 1340. In fact, I'll read the quote myself now that I've handed the book. It says, as you can all see, getting comfortable with discomfort is crucial, right, to success.
Yes.
Getting comfortable. Now, I've got a sunburn on my left arm, which you can see on the camera, TanTalk1340.com. And, yeah, that's because I'm out painting signs right now.
Where at?
For a very prominent fireworks company called Galaxy Fireworks. They handle the entire Tampa, Clearwater, more or less state of Florida. I'm doing a fleet of trailers right now. It's quite fascinating. Very peaceful, I have to say that. Speaking of peacefulness, I don't want to interrupt you, Cass, but I do want to introduce our other guest because I want to have her in the room with us so she can join in our conversation. She's going to be playing some amazing music for us here in just a little bit. And her name is Ari McManus. And she is awesome. She's full of electricity, and she's waving at you. And and Ari, how are you doing?
Hello. Oh, I am great.
Now, the reason why she's on the show with us tonight is because the Ringling Museum, like home of some of the most amazing artwork in the world. Right. What did you do there, Ari?
I sang songs, danced around. I jumped up and down underneath the statue of David.
Oh, that's fantastic. Does that statue? Did they ever correct the situation?
Nope.
All right. So we're looking at a sack
Right above my head. Teabagged by David himself.
Oh, behave.
I know.
That sounded kind of sexy there.
Well, they did it on purpose, I'm sure.
Thank you, Ringling.
Right.
What an experience.
We do love Ringling music.
Those Ringling brothers, they know how to treat a lady.
That's really true, though. It's really true. The acrobats are also, I don't want to get on the topic. Hey, Ari, in a little while, you're going to be playing some music, and you brought your guitars with us tonight.
I wish I played music. I actually just sing songs. Nicholas Craster is going to be playing the thing with the fingers and the pick and the strings.
Mm-hmm. I'm very excited about that, too. So he's going to get set up. You can actually watch him getting set up on the www.tantalk1340.com webpage. So, all right, sit tight, and we're going to keep talking with Cass because I want to hear more about this festival. Tell me exactly why this year is even more exciting than any year you've had so far with the Safety Harbor Chalk Fest.
Well, this year we're going to have a lot of guests come down. We have Sean McCann from Minnesota. We have the Chalk Guys from Lake Worth. A lot of returning veterans and favorites to Safety Harbor, so it's going to be really great, and I'm excited to see everyone come down.
Now, I saw the Chalk guys, and they did a giant tarantula in Venice at the Venice Chalk Festival.
Yes, they did. It was amazing, and I wanted to hug that tarantula.
You know, it was cool. The thing was so furry, you know. I'd like to have them on the show sometime, too. They're gonna be here in town, huh?
The Chalk guys?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they will be.
Well, tell them I miss them.
Will do.
Yeah, just tell them, they can call in if they can't come on live. I mean, it's okay, but they're kind of fun, It's a daring duo.
Oh, they're a hoot.
Yeah.
Every time I'm around them, the energy and the atmosphere just goes way up.
So we have, in a little while, we're supposed to be having a call in from one of your artists by the name of Sean. Mm-hmm. Now, tell me about Sean, because I was talking to him earlier. He's got some fairly amazing... he's an ambidextrous kind of guy. He's got the illustrations going, and then he's got the anamorphic art going. How well do you know him? Tell me about him.
I met Sean at
What's his last name?
Sean McCann.
McCann, okay.
I hope I say his last name correctly. He's actually flying in as we speak into Tampa. I met him in Marietta, Georgia, and he was a artist doing one of the larger 3D anthropomorphic pieces with Lee Jones. And he is very much like fun, energetic type person. His ideas are, anytime you talk to him, he just has all these great ideas. He's an incredible person. He does a lot of, he's published. He's got several children's books. He's just very talented.
Several children's books, and we've got some really sweet guitar work playing in the background. Who are we listening to, Chris?
This is Rocktastic.
Is that Rocktastic? We're listening to Rocktastic. Oh, that makes me very happy. Do you know why that makes me happy?
I don't.
Because we have Rocktastic, and it's going to be actually live on the show here in just a little bit. He's actually going to be calling us from California.
Well, not only is this Rocktastic, but that is fantastic.
It is fantastic. I'm really excited about that. So, anyways, we also have some more callers that we have to get in on the show. We've already got two people on the other line with us. I want to talk to Sean, because we were just talking about Sean, and now let's talk to Sean. Sean McCain.
Yes.
What's up, buddy?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
Hey, Sean, it's Alona.
It's Cass.
They are so excited about, and I'm excited about you. Man, what's going on? How was your trip? Are you here yet?
Yeah, actually, I just arrived probably about 25, 30 minutes ago, and I'm sitting with Bobby and Stacy here, and so it's wonderful weather. It's so much better than Minnesota when I left this morning, so I'm excited to be here.
You're actually sitting with Bobby right now?
And Stacy, yeah.
Bobby and Stacy both. And this is pretty much, is this the entire team that's actually put together this Chalk Fest?
It pretty much is. This is Bobby.
Bobby!
It is Bobby. And Stacy's sitting next to me. We're ready to go with this 7th annual event. Started out with just a few artists, and here we are sitting with Sean McCann, and we could not be happier that he's here.
I can see why too, and Cass as well. This is. I'll be honest. I'm seeing some of the most impressive art that I've seen, and you know I've seen a lot. So I mean, this is. Tell me exactly why is this year different for you? You've done it for 7 years now. What is it that kept you going to this number, and what are you thinking about right now?
Well, it's all about the relationships that we've built with the artists, and that's what's in it for us. We just like that they come back every year, and they introduce us to another artist like Sean. This is Sean's first year with us, not his first rodeo, but definitely his first one in Safety Harbor. So every year the quality of the art grows, and the number of artists that come because they love Safety Harbor. So that's what we're in it for.
I think that just the fact that it's in Safety Harbor, there's something poetic about that. You know, what made you choose Safety Harbor in the first place?
Well, Stacy and I both live in Safety Harbor, and it's just got that nice hometown feeling. They had never, ever had a Chalk Fest, and I did not know Stacy until we all got the crazy idea to do a Chalk Fest. And that's how we met, and, we've met all the artists through this and all over the country and all over the states, and it's been awesome to know them.
Bobby, when I was younger, I used to go to Safety Harbor all the time, and it was probably the only community here in Pinellas County that was artistically involved back then. So congratulations, and thank you very much for all your support and what you do for our community.
Well, you're welcome. We love doing it, and that artistic community has grown by leaps and bounds. There's just so many talented local artists, in both counties, and I think that's what attracts some of the artists from outside the area as well.
Can you please give me your website, your phone number, all the things people need to get in touch with you to find out more, including seeing some of the artists' work? What's the full spectrum you offer for the interactive, informative situation?
Probably two best places would be our website, which is Bloom N, that's just the letter N, bloomnchalkfest.com, or Bloom Chalkfest, we're also on Facebook. Those are probably the two best places.
Okay, and what do you want people to know about your top 3 VIPs this year? Because I know you love everybody, but I know there's something like a highlight of this event. Tell me about that. Tell me your most exciting thing that you think you have to offer.
Don't make me pick on you.
Oh, come on. I know you have a favorite. I want you to do it. Come on. Just go ahead and do it.
Well, I have to say that one of the exciting things this year is that there will be a bit more 3D art this year. And let me throw that out to Sean, because I do believe he's going to do a 3D piece. Did I put you on the spot, Sean?
No, not at all. Definitely planning on doing a 3D piece, and hopefully it will bring lots of exciting opportunities for some photo ops and some fun interactive elements within it. And looking forward to actually seeing the location, hopefully here tomorrow or Friday, and making sure the plan that I've got in order is going to work there, and tweak anything accordingly. So
you know what, Sean, you are the most polite and humble guy. Everyone needs to tune in to Sean McCain's website. Sean, please give us your information real quickly. Don't leave the line. Just give us your info, because people now around the world need to look up Sean McCain's art. I want you just to see this guy is talking as if he was the secretary of a small community gallery, and in fact, we're talking about one of the world's best artists, and to him right now. Sean, please give us your website or whatever you're using to get in contact with people.
Well, my website is SeanMcCann.com, which is ShawnMcCann. And a lot of the things that I do there is on the website. I've been fortunate to have published numerous books in the children's market, and also some other books as well. And then I do large-scale public art mural projects, and also 2D and 3D street painting, which has basically become the 3D lately, which is what a lot of the people want. And so
they sure do. They want it badly. They love it. They love the anamorphic. They love the 3-dimensional. I want to talk to you more about that in a few minutes. I want to go ahead and let one of our other callers. Chris, can we take another caller without cutting anybody?
We certainly can.
That's sweet. If I say to you "rocktastic," what happens?
I start a mosh pit in studio. I mean, I don't know. We can pretty much do whatever.
That's right. All right, we're gonna reach out across the country.
Let's dial them up.
Literally. And I'm
Rotary.
right. It's time to make Florida a lot cooler right now. So, hello, is this Michael?
yeah, it is.
There he is. There's Michael. Michael Rocktastic. Michael Rocktastic, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. I'm actually here with all 4 members of Rocktastic. Say hi, guys. Hello.
Woo!
I want to say hi to the lady.
I want Ari McManus to talk to you guys for a second, because we've been here jamming out, and I can see the excitement in her. Ari, tell him about what's going on with you.
Hey, you guys.
Hey.
How's it going?
It's awesome. Hey, you guys, you have some really intense music. I was looking at you guys, and you're very lovely people.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You have some very intense music. How old are you guys?
We're all 17, and Doug is 19.
I knew
Our drummer is 19-year-old, and the rest of the band is 17.
Ah, the experience pays off.
Oh, my God. That is awesome. I'm so glad that you have an early start like that. So nobody's married and has kids at home or anything like that. You guys are all just.
No marriages here.
Not yet, right?
It's a lot easier to tour that way, I bet.
But now, Michael, you are in love with a young lady. Is that not true? I see these pictures of you with this beautiful young woman. Is this your girlfriend?
Who?
I don't know. I see this girl with you in these pictures on Facebook. Do you have a girlfriend right now?
Who?
Yeah, I actually do. Her name's Tiana.
Hey, all right. Is she there with you too?
She's actually not here right now. No, she couldn't tune in today.
Okay. You know what? I got a good question for you. Tell me about what that's like. What is it like being in a relationship with a lovely young lady and being so awesome, and you got this band and you guys are launching? I mean, obviously the groupies are amazing. They all run after you. The fans are fantastic. But I mean, what's it like? How do you manage to have that great relationship at the same time? What's your secret?
Well, I mean, really what it is just keep the loyalty there, you know, just make sure there's a foundation between you and the girl that you love. We make it very aware that we are in a rock band and that people will, you know, want to come up to us and, you know, whatever, flirt and stuff like that. But, you know, we both know that we're not going to let these people, you know, take over our relationship and ruin something, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So we just make it very clear that we're not going to cheat on anyone, you know. We're not going to ruin anything. We just, and when it comes to the fan, of course, you know, I don't get, you know, physical or emotional and that kind of stuff. It's just kind of, you know, have the common fan talk, you know.
Where's the Michael Jackson Disco 2015?
What did he say?
Say that again?
Where's the Michael Jackson Disco 2015?
So any of your music, has it come from your relationship situations?
No, no. I don't have any, none of the songs have come from a relationship type situation.
Is your mom like your biggest fan, Theodora?
You know.
That's true.
Yeah, she's
Is that her in the
definitely
background?
one of the hugest fans.
I just want to say hello.
There
She
she
wants to
is.
say hi.
Hi, Jorde.
Hello, Theodora. Hey,
Hello.
are you wearing a beautiful hat tonight?
No. I'm wearing a beautiful pink robe with polka dots.
Well, you guys.
Pink bathrobe with polka dots.
Oh, pink bathrobe. Oh, sweet. So you must be at home right now. For some reason, I thought you were like out at a club or something.
Oh no, we're just over at the Rocktastic Arsenal where we completely, you know, get our stuff together and get tight, rehearse. You know, we're at the what do you call them? The Rocktastic base.
Exactly. I'm looking at your sister. I guess it's your sister, Rocktastic bassist Denise. And she's got a heck of a tongue. I'm just saying. She's sticking it out. You know what I mean?
Thank you so much.
Look at it. Yeah, wow.
Does have a monster tongue.
It's very impressive. Listen, I'm really honored you guys were able to call in with us tonight from California down in Florida. I can tell you right now, we've already got a lot of people out there all over the world that are really listening in and checking you out. We are going to play one of your songs in a commercial break in a few minutes. And
thank you.
Of course.
I really do appreciate having us on the show. You know, it's just a great honor for us.
Of course. Now, I have a question. Stay with us. We're not losing anybody. You're all part of the rest of the show, so just sit tight. We're here with Cass Womack, and Cass Womack is an amazing artist. Like, she's rocktastic with her chalk art. Cass, I want to know, is there any music at this year's Chalk Festival?
Is there any music?
Yeah, you have any bands playing there?
There's several bands. There's a gazebo that comes out and several live band performers in the local area come out and play.
Would Bobby, do you happen to know any of the bands offhand that are coming out to this year's event?
You know, I apologize, but we start off the weekend with our third Friday music series, and I honestly do not know who the artists that we're looking at up now. But there is a band playing on Friday night. Saturday is a little bit more strolling musician type thing. But the third Friday music series is always awesome. It's every month. And just a couple of years ago, we started backing up our Chalk Fest with that festival so that we would be able to kind of key into the music that goes on third Friday.
Now, we're here with Ari and the Alibis, or part of their group. And I'm just curious, Ari. Hey, are you going to be doing some shows up here in the Clearwater St. Pete Safety Harbor area sometime soon?
Oh, man. I don't know the area well enough. If you guys have suggestions, call into the number and tell me where I should play, because I want to play all over.
Okay. Because she's...
Oh, all right.
Yes, please come.
My phone number is 555. 555. No, seriously. My email is ariandthealibis@gmail.com.
All right.
I would love to.
All right, ariandthealibis@gmail.com. And you're going to hear some of them playing live here when we come back from our commercial break. Cass Womack is still going to be here. Sean McKean is still going to be here. We're talking about the Safety Harbor Chalk Fest, Bloomin' Chalk Fest. And Chris, we're going to play one of Rocktastic's songs over the break. Do you know what the name of it is?
Yeah, this one's called Take Control.
All right, so enjoy Take Control by Michael Rocktastic and his band, and take a commercial break with us. We'll be back in a few minutes.
Take control. You said that you would guide me. I found out you lied. I won't fight you anymore. I won't be feeling lost and all alone inside me. Makes me wonder what I'll be. No more standing inside. It's my life. I will take control. I will take
Hey everybody, Jorde the artist here. Let me tell you about the Green Bean Coffee House. It's the newest, hottest location in Sarasota, just 5 minutes from downtown.
If you're craving a fresh cup of organic coffee, hungry for a delicious panini, wrap, or even just looking for a cozy hangout, the Green Bean Coffee House is just the place for you.
It's at 3521 Old Bradenton Road, and the phone number is 941-355-0205. Check out the Green Bean Coffee House.
I woke up in the morning. I work on second shift. I don't know what to do for lunch. I want some fish and chips, or some bangers and mash. I like my British food from the British Open Pub. Their website is BritishOpenPub.com. .com.
British Open Pub, 367 Jacaranda Boulevard, Venice, Florida.
Hey, this is Meatball, and I got a deal for you. No, not just going down to Sarasota like I am right now. How about a free pizza? Text Pizza SRQ to 51660 for a free pizza from Pizza SRQ. 941-377-5791. Or you can just visit them, 5674 Palmer Boulevard, and that's in beautiful Sarasota. Pizza SRQ. And hey, if you're feeling really spicy, ask for the Jorde special.
Tampa Bay's TanTalk. Entertaining and informative radio for the Sunshine State.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I just heard something that's just so fantastic. It's rocktastic. And I'm not just talking about the awesome rocktastic song we just heard, which was awesome and rocktastic. I'm talking about some news that Alona Freeze just pulled up for me from, where is it, Alona Freeze? Is it the Huffington Post?
The
Is that?
Huffington Post.
Huffington Post.
Yes,
Wrote
an article that
They
said
wrote something about us. About us.
About chalk artists, that Florida is the place to live
Florida
if you're a
is
chalk
the place
artist.
to live. If you're a chalk artist, it's the place to live.
Artic-
I live for the show.
That's fantastic. Tell us exactly what they said, because that really is great news.
Well, it mentioned two of our friends that are chalk artists.
And I have no idea who.
It was D. Sabine
Yay.
from St. Pete. We hope she can call into the show.
Oh,
Or,
that's
hey, somebody give her the heads up. We're talking about her.
Yeah, go on Facebook and message her. What's her name? D. Sabian.
D. Sabian.
Sabian. D. Sabian. D. Sabian. Calling D. Sabian. Chris, can you go on Facebook and contact her and tell her we're talking about her? Right.
And the other one is Lori Escalera, and
Oh,
I know
yeah.
her very much.
Yeah, we know her very much.
Yeah, we know her very much.
She comes here and teaches us all a thing or two.
Yeah, she does the Sarasota Chalk Festival.
Mhm.
She knows Denise Cowell, and yeah,
Mhm.
she's a good girl.
Yeah.
Very creative.
Mhm.
Very
Mhm.
talented.
Yes. That's how we roll, folks. Jorde the Artist Live, breaking news. Huffington Post, Florida is the place to be if you're a chalk. And I can definitely, it's very sunny, it's very flat, lots of parking lots. Lots of retired folks like to come out and walk around and look at the artists. Look at them crawling around on the ground. Look at them with their chalk art. Wow. It's
We're
like
on our hands and knees.
Right, they're so subservient, folks. Look how subservient they are. I'm just kidding. We loved it. It's because we're just slaves to the art form. But sometimes I do get ideas and I say, I wonder what people are. I'm just kidding. All right. Satire, folks. All right. Anyways. So, Cass.
Yes.
We do have, I want to have Ari play some songs for us. But before we do, please give us your full contact, because you're an amazing artist. I want people to take the full time. Cass Womack. I felt like I was looking in heaven in a small book before the show. I was looking through this book, and it was like golden clouds were parting, and then there was this white light and this blue kind of energy, and it was just soothing me. I swear. Go ahead, please, Cass Womack. Tell us all about you. Your contact info, please.
Oh, you're too kind. Well, I have my website is www.casswomack.com. Very creative of a website name there.
Yes.
But on there you can see all my past work, all my chalk drawings, and all my digital work that I have on there. I have a live stream show that I teach online, digital creations, and so anybody that's online on Saturday mornings at 8 a.m. can log in and see what I'm working on, what progress I'm working on. And I usually have a few colleagues on at the show at that time. And we usually just talk about life, art, and the creative process. So, and it's very welcoming to have viewers come in and show what they're working on. And then I can do speed paints with them or paint overs, give them help, critiques. And this is for anybody beginning that hasn't even touched digital programming all the way up to seasoned veterans in the career field. So.
And if you haven't been watching at home, shame, shame, shame on you. www.TanTalk1340. Ari McManus is going to spank you. If that's not enough reason to tune in, I don't know what is. But I'm just saying, I just held up a book, and it had many beautiful pictures in it. And, I'm just telling you, Cass Womack is... Now, Sean McCain is also equally amazing. And Sean...
McCann or you McCann?
McCain?
McCann?
Sean.
He McCann.
Sean.
Sean McCann.
Sean.
No, he McCann.
Sean.
Oh, you are so being...
Yes.
That's that Minnesota nice in him.
Right. You're too polite. Please, one more time for the audience. I really want them to contact you. How can they do it?
They can contact me on my website, which is SeanMcCann.com. It's ShawnMcCann. And they can check all sorts of fun stuff out on there and let me know what they think. And all my emails and phone numbers are on there. And so I'm really looking forward to the great time down here in Safety Harbor this weekend.
Tell me about your sign. When were you born? What month?
I was born in November, so I'm a Scorpio.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh.
Sean McCann, Scorpio, chalk artist.
Scorpios are amazing.
Mm-hmm. You have something in common here with Chris, who likes edible underwear. Just letting you know.
Hey.
I thought it was on his head.
You do.
Hey.
He said it once. It's going to stick with
You
me.
painted me into that corner, okay?
He wishes. All right. I'll never say it again. Would you like that?
I don't care.
He doesn't care. Exactly. Chris likes...
I'm a Scorpio. The best thing we have going for us is our sexuality.
But hear that, Sean? Hear that?
He knows. I don't have to tell him. I guarantee you, he already knows.
Sean, listen, don't leave us. We got some beautiful music for you and for all of you listening to the show right now. Cass Womack's here. She's listening. We have some beautiful artwork of her in a book I'm looking at. All right, Ari McManus.
Yes.
Ari and the Alibis.
Yes.
God, look at you. She's like me. If I talk about movie stars, they really can't hold a candle up to her. Now, how many movies have you been in so far, Ari?
None.
No.
No.
That doesn't make any sense.
Getting jiggy with it. No.
Everything is a song. You're right. Yes.
It is. I'm going to get, you know what? I'm so happy. I'm getting a live show, which means I'm getting my video camera ready on my cell phone, and I'm actually going to make something here that we're going to have the honor and the privilege of watching on my YouTube channel, Jorde the Artist. Jorde the Artist. And Jorde the Artist loves you guys. And Jorde the Artist paints murals sometimes. Ilona, do we have a commercial for me? You want to tell them how to get in touch with me if they want to get a mural from Jorde the Artist? Because I don't like to tell them. She's looking at me like I'm crazy. I see. That's what happens. Pick up the phone before the show.
You said that, not me.
I said I had something for you to do. I wanted Ilona to read a commercial for me tonight.
You want it because you love my voice.
Do you know my phone number by heart? Look at her. She's like, no, I just know how handsome you are.
And I love your tan line.
For somebody that can transform my home. Can you do that?
I can do that with my mural creations. This is Jorde the Artist. How are you?
I'm fabulous.
You know, you called 407-310-8589 and you reached me. You might know I have a show here on TanTalk 1340, Wednesday nights at 10 p.m. as a matter of fact.
Fabulous.
You know my number?
No, I don't.
407-310-8589. Hope you wrote it down.
407-310-8589. Got it.
You know, my favorite part about that is that I sound like I'm a Smurf. I really like that he sped up my voice. Thanks so much, Chris. All right. Ari McManus. All right, now, what do you call this when it's you and your guitarist? Do you call that the Alibis or? Alibi?
We're the Alibi movement.
Alibi movement. Cool.
No, it's just Ari and the Alibis. He'll be my Ari and the Alibi tonight.
All right. And what great music are you going to play for us and sing for us live tonight?
I think we're going to do a song that we wrote called In a Black Room. Right? Sure? Yes?
In a Black Room.
How's that? Is that a...
He's going to have to let me know if it's too loud or too quiet.
Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet, he said.
It sounds good to me, and we are rolling. Here we go, folks, live. Ari and the Alibis. The Alibi Movement.
black room, she wore a dress. In a black room, she wore a dress. Oh, she had me like a devil in the night, I must confess. Ooh, yeah. She walked my way with those evil eyes. Walked my way with those evil eyes. She had a moving inch and then bam, she was right by my side. Oh, she said, come with me now, child, let's go downstairs. Now come with me now, child, let's go downstairs. She said, give me all your trouble and I'll melt away all your fears. So I pray, Lord, help me now, what do I do? Oh, I pray, Lord, help me now, what do I do? I said, why's it gotta be so hard to stay away from girls like you? So hard to stay away from girls like you. We was in a black room, she wore a dress. In a black room, she wore a dress. Yes, she had me like a devil in the night, I must confess. So I told her, no, I'm gonna stay right here. I told her, no, 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 I'm gonna stay right here. Still, she took me by the hand and we walked right down the stairs. Oh, hey.
Oh my gosh. That was absolutely, that actually kind of hurt me in a good way. Kind of hurt me. You know something? That was actually so hot and so good. I mean, I don't want to impose, but do you want to just jump right into another one? Like, that was just so good. I mean, do you want to? You feel like it? You got something else ready for me?
Sure. How am I doing on the heat? Are you peaking? No, you're good.
I'm feeling myself very excited and very full of life.
I think everybody's hot.
You know you can sing, right? That was amazing.
There's 5 people in a small room. What's the girl to do?
3 girls and 2 guys. I don't know.
The odds are in our favor.
I'm not really a gambling man, but I have to agree.
Some girls want diamonds, others want pearls. The ladies love shoes and love their curls. But me, my darling, I love to eat. So let me feast upon your meat. My mama says to find your man, child, you must learn to use those pots and pans. But oh my darling, I must confess that in the kitchen you must wear the dress. Oh, now baby, I won't treat you mean, but I'll show you I don't cook all clean. 'Cause in my boudoir is where I'm supreme. And yeah, I know you can feel the heat. And then it's done, it's time to feast. And all I wanna hear you say is bon appetit. her dear and sing so sweet. But when I'm hungry, it's you I want to eat. I can be spicy, but I'm oh so sweet. This here I got for you is my delicacy. When you taste what I'm serving, you'll be begging me please. You start, you're running around and get down on one knee. Ah! Oh, now baby, I won't treat you mean, but I'll show you I don't cook all clean. Cause you know my boudoir is where I'm supreme. And yeah, I know you can feel the heat. When dinner's done, it's time to feast. And all I wanna hear you say is bon appetit.
Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah. That's
All aboard the creation train.
is why we like Jorde the Artist Presents, right? Aaron McManus, Arlene the Alibis. And we got 5 minutes left in the show.
5 minutos.
And now what I want to do, because we have Michael Raktastic on the other line. Michael, you there?
We're here.
Yes. Tell me how did you like that particular performance? How did you feel about that?
You know, it was really cool, actually. I like the style of the vocal. It's got that, I don't know how to express it. It's
soul?
It's so
it's got this soul in it,
awful.
yeah.
God, she makes me want to vomit.
It hurts me in a good way, I'll tell you that
It couldn't
much.
be worse.
Well, here, you know why I'm asking, because you're obviously very talented too. I love to get critiques on this show because everybody can always appreciate. Now, that seemed like a flawless performance to me, though. I really got to hand it to Ari. Really? So
Okay.
do you do? Now you told me you don't do a lot of acapella. Well, you don't. Well, we had the electric plugged in, so. But you know something? I mean, that was amazing. I mean, it was amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah. Michael, we have like 4 minutes left of the show. Tell me, because you guys are rocking, tell me about your recent performances that you just did in Scottsdale, Arizona, because that was at a very large crowd in a major casino, correct?
Yeah, that one was actually with a separate project as a tribute to Sticks. And we were there.
Okay. We have a little bit of something else magical on the phone line. Yeah. Yeah, we got the
FBI.
We got Big Brother on the line again. All right, that always happens on this show. It does. Tell me that one more time. Maybe we want to get the feedback. Hello?
Oh, me?
Yes, you. I want to hear about your performance, your show.
Well, that Arizona show was actually with a separate project besides Rocktastic. That was with the Sticks tribute band.
Okay, Sticks Tribute. How'd you feel about that?
It was a very interesting experience, to say the least. It was definitely one of those shows that you get once in a long while.
Okay. Well, that's kind of cool. What? Hold on a minute. What was that?
Oh, it was just one of those shows where everything turned out exactly the way it wanted it to go.
That's cool. So, I mean, was this the biggest crowd you've had so far, or I don't know? I'm not sure about your audience.
I mean, it's hard to say.
Okay.
I'm not exactly sure because this place was a seated venue, so I wouldn't be able to tell.
Okay, that's cool. Well, it looked very impressive from what I saw, on Facebook. How is Facebook? I'm curious. How is Facebook working for you as far as your crowds go? Are you getting? Because you know how it is on Facebook. It's like you put something up, and you never know if 10 people or 200 are going to show up. You just don't know. Are you? What's your favorite venue right now?
Our favorite venue?
Mm-hmm.
House of Blues. I'd say
Okay.
House of
Oh,
Blues.
Wow.
Yeah, I like House of Blues.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the Whiskey A Go Go also is a great venue to play at. We love the sound there. The guys there are great.
All right. Tell me.
Yeah, the Whiskey is one of my favorite rock clubs here. Here's Doug talking.
All right. Unfortunately, my show is not long enough, as we all know. Tell me one more time, how can people find you? We got to do the roundtable here. We got like 7,000 people on the show tonight. How do they get in touch?
Wow.
How do they find your work?
Well, if you want to check out our actual music, you can check us out on Reverb Nation at reverbnation.com/rocktasticband, and on Facebook at facebook.com/rocktasticband, and Twitter and Instagram at rocktasticband.
All right. Cass Womack, please give us one more word from you before we get to our final moments.
It's been a pleasure being on the show today. You guys have been awesome. You can find me at www.casswomack.com and on Twitter at CassChalk.
And what are the dates for the event?
March 21st and 22nd at the Bloomin' Chalk Festival in Safety Harbor.
March 21st and 22nd. And Ari McManus?
AriandtheAlibis.com.
Okay, and we got them playing. And we're taking you out. We got 30 seconds or 10 seconds. Apparently it's 10 seconds. I love you guys. I'm Jorde the Artist. And tonight was one more example of why we need 2-hour shows. All right? We love you guys. Peace out.
Why did you have to leave?
WTAN, Clearwater, Tampa Bay. WDCF, Dade City, Tampa Bay. WZHR, Zephyr Hills, Tampa Bay. Listen.
Ex-con shooter, bloodshed overseas. I'm Barbara Cusack. 41-year-old ex-convict is in police custody in the Phoenix suburb of Mesa after authorities say he's the man suspected in today's shooting spree that left 1 dead and 5 wounded. Detective Esteban Flores.
A suspect was confirmed as Ryan Elliott Garreau.
Tourists scrambled in panic after militants stormed a museum in Tunisia's capital, killing 19 people. Member of the Foreign Relations Committee, Senator Cory Gardner, speculates on why the country may have been targeted.
Tunisia represents a very strong U.S. ally. It's a post-Arab Spring democracy. It probably makes it a prime target for these actors who want nothing more than to bring down the emerging democracy of Tunisia.
Several people were shot inside a restaurant in Sweden, reportedly with an automatic weapon. Police say some have died. President Obama is floating